What's up? It's Mickey. Man, what? We got to talk. We got to talk, man. We got to talk. See, I just finished watching a video, man. And we got to talk. See, our people. See, we have to understand, man. Our people, we need understanding. I just finished watching this video made by Rick Ross, talking about pinned to the cross. All right? Man, we got to understand, man, this materialism. Listen to me. We don't have that much time. People they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. They want to follow behind the mammon God, man. This dude, man, I'm so disappointed because, see, you got to understand, it all starts with us. If you don't have forgiveness, he the same one, they beefing back, him and 50 Cent, beefing back and forth with each other over something dumb. A look. Somebody say because they didn't say hi to you, and you going to, and now you talking about coming. How can you come together if you don't have forgiveness? See, people don't understand the foundation of all our people is forgiveness. That's why I made that video about when they first murdered George Floyd. I said, man, we've been killing ourselves, one another, for so long, as long as I can remember. Like I said, it go back to Cain and Abel. And we sitting up here listening to these folks ain't real, man. They ain't real. I love Rick Ross. I'm gonna keep praying for Rick Ross. I don't know if his ties are too far gone though, because if he would understand about forgiveness, brother. It's all about forgiveness. He talking about who got the most money and all this. Listen, your money ain't gonna save you. It doesn't matter if you got, man, I got all of that. I got nice cars and money and all, man, I got that. But it ain't gonna save you. When you put your trust in these things, that's what you're gonna get. Nothing. Because when you leave this earth, man, you're leaving with nothing. And people don't understand, you gotta have forgiveness. I don't care how good you think you can rap, because when I was watching it, I said, I want to make a rebuttal to this thing, man. Because people need to know the truth, man. Just like Jesus was talking about, man, in Matthew 24. Man, listen to what he said, man. Everything you see is going to be tore down. Remember the disciples said, when is all this going to happen, Lord? He's talked about the earthquakes, the wars, and nation rising against nation, nationalities, Negroes against Caucasians, Spanish against Mexicans. That's what, man, see, people don't understand. Why you think gangs start? How you think gangs and all this stuff started, man? Dude, who you think is in charge of all of this? Satan. Lucifer. And man, these dudes are following him, man. They following him right to the road to destroy. I told you in my last post, man. Broad is the road that leads to destruction. Narrow is the road that leads to forever lasting life. You gotta understand, these folks, man, they don't even know, man, what they're doing, what they're saying. Even if they probably do, because they signed up with Lucifer. Yeah, these dudes work for him, man. Man, look, I'm gonna put it to you like this, man, because I'm telling you, I love folks, and it's your soul. But let me tell you what this. I watched the video. This was a long time ago, probably about 2 years ago. I watched a video about this guy was talking about the music industry. He said, if you're not willing to put a hose in a person who's drowning, if you're not willing to put a hose in their mouth and they're already drowning, you're not ready for the music industry. Man, what does that tell you, man? Kill. The bottom line is kill, steal, and destroy. That's it. That's it. That's all we've been doing. We still doing it to one another. Man, all of these, that's why I talk about these dudes in Chicago. Man, we killing one another. Man, we been killing one another. We helping the police. We helping all of these folks that are against us, man. Until you know who you are, you will always follow the masses. You're not black, man. Why won't people just do their own research? But Jesus said it. I'm going to be hated. I'm going to be hated because I follow behind him. He said, you're going to be persecuted. You're going to be thrown in jail. You're going to be killed because of me. Because you love me. And here go Rick Ross got a song called Pinned to the Cross. He don't even know what he's talking about, man. And I love these dudes, man. But I know where they stand. See, because what you do speaks so loud that what you say can't be heard. So when you talking all this, you let me know where you stand. Because you ain't standing for the Negro, Hebrew, Israelite in America. You talking about how much money, who got the most money, and you talking about you still counting yours. See, you got to understand, man. Look, mammon, the mammon God. Yeah, go to Deuteronomy 28, 58, and 68, where God said he's going to send us into ships a second time unto Egypt. We the Hebrews, man. We are the Hebrews. We are the original. Jesus told us in Revelation, second chapter and first chapter. I think it's first and second chapter of Revelation, where the Jews, the people who say they Jews are over there, they're not. Remember, he said he's going to make them bow down to our feet in the second chapter. Read the book of Revelations, man. He said he's going to give us the tree of life who endures. You have to endure because it's coming. I'm telling you, we don't have that much time, man. Miki been telling y'all, man. I've been keeping it 100, and I've been telling you, man, because I got to do his will, man. I got to be that good steward, what he talks about. You know what? Because these folks out here, because he said in the last day, the love is going to wax cold. Even the people that so-called saved, they're going to fall away because they want to chase after what they see. Because it's all about, remember in the beginning, the woman saw that it was good to the eyes and the tree to make her wise. Come on, think. You have to think. You have to think. You cannot follow everything that you see because we do not have enough time. And I'm telling you, the folks that are out here, like all of these preachers and all them, and they ain't telling the truth. They ain't telling you what Miki telling you is get yourself ready. You are the ark because it's going to be fire this time. I'm telling you, you are the ark. Remember, he said it's going to be as in the days of Noah. People were giving in marriage. They were doing eating and drinking and doing everything that they was doing up until the time that Noah went into the ark and the flood came and washed them all away. And that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. That's how it is now, man. You got dudes that don't even know Christ, man, talking about, and you got 245,000 people viewing this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand. God is not playing. He's not playing. I'm telling you, people, you're not going to have a second chance. This is what I'm telling you. You can't stand. See, people think they can stand in front of Jesus and try to out-talk him when he is about to banish you into weeping of gnashing of teeth. Remember, he said in the last day, many people going to come to me in those days. Lord, we cast out demons in your name. We did all of these miracles in your name. We raised dead in your name. What are you going to say? Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. I never knew you. You're going to hell forever. It's 120 years we got on this earth to get it right. 120 years we got on this earth to get our spiritual connection with God right. and then it's eternity. Jesus ain't never lied, man. Y'all keep on believing. Don't y'all? I know, like I said, he already said people gonna hate. They're gonna hate because I love God and I speak about Jesus. This is all I talk about because he the one. He the one. He the one. You can hate on me, but I'm telling you, whoever watched this, because all I'm looking for is one. Heaven rejoice over one sinner that repenteth. I'm telling you, listen to me. Listen, I'm gonna make it go and get to you raw. They got demon time on social media now. It's called demon time. Look, watch these videos. They tell you demon time is fans only. All right, they got these fans only page. All right, and when you subscribe and you go there and you see all of this craziness and all this sexual activity and you paid your money, you're allowing these demons to enter into you. They use your senses to get in you, man. Taste, touch, hear, smell, feel, your five senses. That's how they get into you. When you watching this stuff, yeah, man. That's why you have to understand about your heart. Guard your heart. Man, I'm telling you, I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny. It's not, but I'm just laughing at the fact that I be watching these people. Why? I see that when I clicked, like I saw the thing when he said pin to the cross. I'm like, pin to the cross? Oh, let me see this. And I already saw 240-something thousand people watch this, right? And I'm like, and he talking about how much money and cars and McLarens and all that, this the material stuff. That's not going to save no one. Look, listen. We already out here looking like Barabbas. All right, we chose Barabbas over Jesus. That's why this corona. See, people don't know because people aren't in the spirit. They're carnal. But I mean, they're earthly. They think about the earthly things. All right. We are these people. I can't go anywhere now. Like you can't even go into a store without having a mask on. They got all the signs now because this is the beginning of the mark. Okay, listen. We already chose Barabbas because you got to remember everything is coincide to the Bible because look, the Bible is prophecy, but it's for like what happens in the Bible is forever. People can say that, oh no, it's back in it. No, listen, we chose Barabbas. We are robbers, killers, murderers right now. That's why we're wearing masks. You could say it's a coronavirus and all that, but I told you a long time ago, nothing can harm you. Remember, God told us nothing can harm you if you believe according to your faith. Be it done unto you. According to your faith. You must, look, eat right. Have a plant-based diet. We'll go back to Genesis 1, the chapter when he was telling us all the food and he was giving the animals. He told them the food, the herbs of the field were for meat, not meat, the animals' meat. He said the herbs of the field are for meat. They are for food. The plants. You got to understand who you are. We come from the earth. Look, why you think you could have on, you could stay in the house 2-3 days. What we've been in the house because of lockdown or whatever. And you can wear a white shirt. Listen, Miki gonna get it to you raw. You wear a white shirt while you in the house. Stay in the house because you can't go nowhere anyway. We under lockdown. But stay in the house, wear a white shirt for 3 days. Don't take a shower for 3 days and watch the neck, your underarms, watch. Because we from the earth, man. Why you think we get, and you ain't did nothing. You can sit in the same seat for 3 days and you still gonna have a dirty neck because you come from dirt. And the dirt you shall return. All right? You got to understand who you are, man. Eating these meats and everything, that's what, and just like I just saw, they said Travis Scott is promoting McDonald's and people are going, y'all don't watch these videos, man. They got a video on there how they show how they make the McDonald's meat. It's called pink slime. They use the scraps of all these slaughterhouses and all that stuff, man, and they make it into this ball of mess. And they add all of these additives and preservatives, then it comes out looking like meat. And they serve it to you, us. I don't eat that, but come on. I used to eat McDonald's. I used to love Big Macs. Till I found out what was going on. This was long. I don't think I haven't had a fast food in probably about 5 years. But I'm telling you, man, I love y'all. Just like I was telling you in Matthew 24. In Matthew 24, Jesus was talking about the servant that's doing his will when he returns, man. Look, you got to be that servant that do God's will, man. They got all this stuff that man, they deceiving people left and right. People are dying. And I came to tell the Negro Hebrew Israelite and everybody else, because you grafted in through faith. You grafted in through faith. Listen. We have to start with us. You're not black. Once you see what Rick did, what Rick Ross is doing with this, Black Lives Matter, because when you side with the black, it's the cursed Ham. That's his fault. You're a Hebrew. You're a Hebrew. If you got Negro on your birth certificate, you're a Hebrew. You're a different animal altogether. I ain't want to say animal. You're a different creation altogether. You are a Negro Hebrew Israelite. And I'm not down in because I always talk to my people, because I have to, my people are the ones that's killing us. So I'm not down it because I love Caucasians. I love all nationalities. I love them all. But I have to start with my people, because my people aren't listening. My people are still killing each other. My people I watch on these videos in Chicago. That's why I woke up one morning, man, I was crying for Chicago. I was praying. This is right before Duck died. FBG Duck, right before he died, man. I was crying. I'm telling you, I will not lie, man. Mickey not lie, because I stay praying and staying for my people, man. Because we're the ones that's killing each other. And because there ain't nobody telling the truth. We the ones that's killing each other. Even the police killing here and there, because they keeping it going. They want you to continue to be chaotic. They're keeping it going. Because Pharaoh's decree is still out, man. And the thing is, when Moses would go read the Bible, Moses tried to tell his own folk. He said, man, why you keep on beating up your brother? And what did his folk tell him? Moses, you just killed a man. You see what I'm saying? We don't understand, man. I was, like I said, I was crying out for Chicago, man, because Chicago, they're under Satan's rule, man. His hand, the GDs, and you got to understand these hand signals that you throwing up, man. You're putting up pitchforks, man. You're putting up pitchforks. All of this West Side, no, they pitchforks. All when you do the blood and the 666, you are siding with the devil. Man, people don't know, man. Look, hell awaits thee. Biggie Smalls said that. Biggie Smalls listen to, I used to rock with listen to his music. Listen to Satan, man. Satan, he hates Jesus Christ. And what he's putting in the people in today is a hatred of Christ, man. Rick Ross came out with this, man. I'm disappointed, man. But that's what he gonna do, because he's after the mammon God. But I'm gonna keep praying for you, Rick. Well, I don't even call him Rick Ross, because the real Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky, he don't even mess with Rick Ross. So I wish he would have just changed his name to Rozay. Because you don't need to keep a dude name who don't even mess with you. Because you ain't even break bread with him, taking his name and then ain't even break bread with him. You know what I'm saying? Steal, kill, destroy. I am come. John 10:10. Jesus said, I am. Because remember, I am that I am is the name. Remember in Revelations, Jesus said he gonna give a new name. He gonna put a new name in you. Remember those who endure, he going to give them the tree of life. He going to give them a new name. I am lifted up. Remember? Come on. Jesus, man, he the truth, man. I beseech I'm telling you, I beseech my brothers by the mercies of God that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable, which is your reasonable service. Because I'm telling you, man, we don't have that much time. We do not have that much time. The doors are closing. We don't understand what we're listening to. We don't understand what we're watching. But these things are going in us, man, because you are the ark. There's nobody outside of you that can change you. And like Miki said, all I'm looking for is one soul. I want to win a soul for Christ, man. I want to change that person's mind who wants to go on this demon time, who wants to go in this fans only page and watch this debauchery, watch this wickedness. Because you got to remember what the Bible, 2 Chronicles 7:14, if my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves, pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then shall I hear from heaven. And you're hearing from heaven right now. God is speaking to you, man. He's speaking to your heart. Harden not your heart when God is talking to you. All I'm looking for is one. He said, turn from your wicked ways. Then shall I hear from heaven. Then I will heal the land. You know why things haven't really blown out of proportion in America thus far? Is because we have saved folk still in this earth. We got people who pray, people who love. We have righteous people still here. Remember when God came and told Abram, our forefather Abraham, that he was going to have Isaac, the promise, which we came from. He told, after he did all of that, and he told Sarah who was barren, she was going to have a child, and she laughed and all of that. Remember, right after that, what did he do? He went to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. But Abraham beseeched him because he knew his nephew Lot was down there. But he knew, because remember, Sodom and Gomorrah was right down the street from Abraham. Remember, because it was right down the street. So if you live in the neighborhood and you know around the corner from where you live, you know how they living, you know what time it is. If you go around the corner from where you live at in your neighborhood and you know people selling drugs, people shooting up, people doing crazy stuff, people prostituting, people doing all this crazy stuff, you know what time it is, right? So look, Abraham said, look, God said, should I hide from Abraham what I'm about to do? Listen now. He said the wickedness and I'm paraphrasing, because you can go read it. Go read it. Genesis 19, I think it's chapter 19. Read it. He said the wickedness has been calling up to me, and I must go down there and see what's going on. He already knew. God knows everything, man. But look, this is what the Bible is to show you how we supposed to act. Abraham said, if it's 50 righteous in Sodom and Gomorrah, because Abraham already knew, like I said, Sodom and Gomorrah was right down the street from Abraham. Because remember, after he destroyed it, he saw the smoke from the place. So that means if you can see right down the street and see smoke coming from it, that means you are thrown a stone's throw from it. He said, if it's 50 righteous, will you destroy it? God said, I will not destroy it if it's 50. He said, it's 45. He said, I will not destroy it. If it's 35, I will not destroy it. Then Abraham, please, Lord, don't get mad at me, but I just want to know if it's 25, are you going to destroy it? He said, if it's 25, I won't destroy it. He said, look, Lord, I know I've been asking you some stuff, but if it's 20 righteous in Sodom and Gomorrah, you won't destroy it. He said, if it's 20, I won't destroy it. He said, one more, listen, Lord, listen. I know I've been asking and asking, because look, he's beseeching like I'm doing for the people. But he knew his nephew was there, but he already knew it wasn't. He knew it wasn't 10 righteous. That's how it is in America. These folks are so evil now that they don't care. So, but anyway, Abraham said, look, if it's 10, Lord, will you destroy it? Because you shouldn't destroy the righteous along with the wicked. God said, if it's 10, I will not destroy it. It wasn't even 10 righteous folk in Sodom and Gomorrah. America is a big Sodom and Gomorrah now. But I believe it's more righteous here now than it was then. But it's getting to the point where it's the elect of God are being deceived. The heart of people is waxing cold. People do not care. Like I told you in my last post, if it ain't about the mammon, money, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's their attitude. Attitude plus aptitude will determine your altitude. When you apply what you know, that's how high you go. And if you're applying what you know for evil, you're going right to the ground. And that's what's happening right now, man. And I'm beseeching my people, all people, whoever listen to this, I just want one to repent, man. Turn from your wicked ways. Ask God to heal your heart, heal your mind, heal your body. Is anything too hard for God? Remember when Abraham was telling them, can Abraham have a son at 100 and Sarah at 90? What did God say? Is anything too hard for God? This time next year, Sarah will have a son. But everybody laughing just like she did. And then going to try a lie. Remember? She laughed. And God asked Abraham, why did Sarah laugh when I said that? And Sarah heard say, I didn't laugh. What did God say? Yes, you did. Because she didn't believe. She was 90. She was at a point where it wasn't natural for women to have children. It's the same thing today. You got to be in the spirit, though, to catch what he's saying. They don't know. These folks out here, they don't know what awaits them. When Jesus used parables and he spoke about hell, when Jesus speaks, it's life. It's real. People saying Jesus didn't exist. People saying Jesus wasn't real. It's all metaphors and different things are metaphors, but they saying that he was just I listened to somebody who said Jesus was almost like he didn't exist. What did the Bible say? What did the disciples say? If they say that Jesus didn't come in the flesh, you have the spirit of the Antichrist, which is in the earth today. That's against Christ. I remember when, and I used to love Rihanna. I remember this before I got on, say, got myself together with God. But she had an album called Auntie. And I think she had one of her eyes covered and all that. And I said, man, people don't even see. Man, people sleep. People sleep, man. They sleep. I'm talking about sleep. The spell of the Leviathan, man. And if you don't know, man, Miki came to tell you, man, that we do not time. The door is closing. Remember when he said it's going to be in the days of Noah? I told you in my last post, the Nephilim, they need a body. They need you. When you go to these demon time, watch these videos when they talk about demon time. Yeah, them Nephilim, they need you. That's when the sons of God, remember 1 John 3:2, we are now the sons of God. We are now the sons of God. It does not yet appear what we shall be, but when he shall appear, we shall be like him. We shall be as he is. We are the sons of God. Remember, the sons of God are the Nephilim. We are them. So when you do this, when you go behind these closed doors with these fans only page, guess what these demons are doing? They're going to inhabit you. You are the ark, bruh. I'm telling you, you are the ark. Miki is giving it to you raw. I'm telling you, you are the ark. There's no physical ark anymore. Remember, it's by fire. It's not water, it's fire. In order to be burned, you must be burned through you, and you must be tried and true. And if you don't last, remember, Jesus, man, Jesus gave us so much, man. But I'm at like 30 minutes. I'm gonna end it off. You are the ark. These spirits need you. They need us. We are now the sons of God. When you accept Christ, remember, to them who believed in him gave he the power to be the Son of God. That's in John, 1st chapter. Them that believed on his name gave he the power to be the Son of God. You have all the powers to trample on all the works of the enemy. Satan has no control over you when you are a son of God. Don't listen to the Rick Ross, man. Rick Ross don't know what he's talking about. I love you, Rick, but I'm telling you the truth, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Not pinned to the cross. No, bro. Listen, bro. Renounce what you done put yourself into. You keep thinking this gold, jewelry, and all that. He told us in Deuteronomy, we're going to go over into Egypt in ships again and serve wood and stone. Wood and stone. What is money? Wood. It's pulp. It's paper. It's linen, cotton. What is stone? Gemstones, diamonds, gold. All these things that we gonna serve. We serving that wood and stone. Mickey give it to you 100, man. But you gotta wake up and receive him. Because I'm telling you, whoever watched this, man, all I'm looking for is one person. I'm telling you. Don't believe in all this other crate. One. All I need is you. Whoever looking at you, repent. And repentance is turning from what you're doing that you know is wrong. Because you gotta, you know who God is. Meaning like you know right and wrong. Because that's what makes us gods. We are gods. Yeah, Kanye wasn't crazy. We are gods. Remember in the beginning. Genesis, remember he said the man, look, because when Adam ate, that made him a god. Look, knowing good and evil makes you a god. He said the man has become as one of us, knowing good and evil. Shall if he take his hand and eat from the tree of life, he shall live forever. See, that's what these Satanists are trying to do. They want to create forever for you now in this body. They want you to, they want to go around God. They don't want to use God. So they're create the Agenda 2020 or 2030, Agenda 21, it's all about the tree of life. See, but Jesus said in Revelation 2nd chapter, he gonna give the tree of life to those who endure. Because see, that's why in Revelations it talk about the mark of the beast, and it talks about them locusts terrorizing people and killing, and people gonna be seeking death. But they can't find it because when you accept this Neuralink that Elon Musk is doing and all of these things, because remember, that's a form of Christ saying that because Neuralink is going to be saying they're going to be able to heal you of whatever infirmities you have. That's a form of Christ. They're going to say that you come to Neuralink and get hooked up, get your brain hooked up to a Neuralink, and they're going to heal your body. That's a form of Christ. And they're going to be the mark of the beast and all this. That's a forms of Christ that they're deceiving you. He said, when you say the Christ is out here, remember he told his disciples, when they say, look, the Christ is out here in the desert or whatever, wherever it is. He said, don't go. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. But people are asleep. So they're going to be lining up like you go buy new Jordans. Remember how they ordered iPhone? You know how people line up and camp out to go get this new stuff? That's how they're going to do with the mark of the beast. That's how they're going to do with Neuralink and all this. Remember, Mickey told you. So I'm asking you, if you don't want to go through this, if you don't want to go through this fire, if you don't want to get you, because it's going to be eternity. It ain't going to be just for a year or 2 days. Or this is it. Like all these folks that passed and went to hell, and I wish they didn't. I wish they would watch Miki Blik. It's forever. It's forever. We got 120 years to get it right. He gave us 120 years to get right with him. 120 years compared to eternity. I remember, because look at read the word. These dudes used to live for 1,000 years because it was a greenhouse effect. It was a different time. As the atmosphere was different. So they lived, it was cleaner and everything was cleaner. And then once we betrayed and fell and all that, God gave us 120 years to get it right. But these dudes, Methuselah lived to 969 years. People couldn't even fathom living 200 years. But that's what they want, though. Yeah, these Google execs and all these people, they want to live forever because they want to spend their money. They don't want to go through God, because we're already gods. We're gods, but we don't understand that we need the tree of life to live forever. We need Jesus to give it to us because he's the king. Jesus is the king. So I'm gonna leave it right there, man. But look, all I'm asking for is one. I'm just asking for one individual. If you don't want to go through this eternity of damnation, and listen to me, you have no idea. Like just imagine, you know how people don't like to get shots, like needles? Just imagine 1,000,000 needles going into your body at one time, every day. Every day. No, it ain't even days. It's just all the time. Just imagine worms going through your body, eating you up all the time. No stop, no rest. No, look, this is hell is no rest. No rest. You know how you go to sleep at night and you feel good? You get in that bed and crawl up, put the pillow under you. You sleep and feel good. In the morning you wake up. Look. No rest. These dudes locked up in jail. Do you know how bad they would want to trade places with you? The only reason I be making long videos because I be beseeching folk, man. I be begging. I'm begging you, man. You know why? Because it's eternity. And I want to do my job to help you understand that this is real. Demon time. Watch these videos. These dudes tell you. We got demon time coming, man. Come on. We got a fan-only page. It's only $20. Join in. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Turn the other way, man. Turn from your wicked ways, bro. I'm telling you. Anybody. I don't care who you are. Like I said, but I really make my post for people who want change in their life. Because if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. I love y'all, man. Miki Blik.